Y'all, Halloween is over, right? Who's screaming like that? Sometimes you just gotta let it rest. For all my ladies who don't wear wigs, do your hair just give that I'm tired vibe? Sometimes you just want to get braids without the 8-hour wait, honey. What? Clock that T. I'm gonna show you how I did my braids today, and I'm gonna do yours for you. Welcome back to Wigvember. We are on episode 2 already. So glad you guys are enjoying it. Don't forget I have a playlist on my YouTube channel so you can catch up if you miss. Don't not catch up too much now. You might miss something good. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe. 3 videos a week. How to get the most coziest hairstyle that's effortless for fall and winter. Let me take you back a second and let's talk about how I got here. Let's go back for a second. Thank you guys for all the love for this week. I'm so glad you all are enjoying Wigvember. This is all about getting your hair together in a cozy, comfy vibe. You know, it's fall. We all want styles that's easy, that's not stressed. The holidays by themselves are stressful, okay? So I'm gonna get you together. I have so many good things in today's video. I'm super excited. Just stay tuned. It's a lot gonna go on in today's video. You don't want to miss. Thank you so much for being subscribed. If you're not, make sure you subscribe because you don't want to miss Wigvember. You don't want to miss this series, trust me. Today's style is for all my ladies who take off their wigs and be like, oh, I'm gonna go into braids. I'm gonna get my hair in a protective style. Let me tell you something. Sometimes the best thing you can do for your hair is let it rest. So I know you don't want to sit for 6 hours. A couple years back, I braided my hair by myself. It took me 6 to 8 hours. My neck was hurting. My head was hurting. I had to wait days for the tightness to go away. It was just a lot. A protective style should definitely feel comfortable. So meet my new favorite lazy girl protective style. Let's get into the box. Girl, I can just see it already. No more tight braids. This has edges and it's going all the way around, y'all. Already I'm loving the concept of this wig. The fact that they put edges all the way around. I may have to cut some off around here, but it's okay. It goes all the way to the back. Now, if you missed Monday's Wigvember, that was actually episode 1. I just talked about how to get the most natural edges you can possibly have on a wig. So you might want to go check out that video if you want more tips, because I'm not going to completely repeat the process here, but I will give you guys a little demonstration on how to soften this up and make it look a little bit better. But this is their boho braided wig. Now someone asked me, they said, why can't none of the wigs come with a part on the side? It's so versatile. You can switch the braids up wherever you want them to go. You can do a side part, a middle part. The parting isn't stuck in the middle. It's just all about how you want to wear it. I'll link this wig in the description box with links because it's November again and everyone's having really good discounts. All the sales can be found on the website, but the hair is super soft, super soft. I love how it feels. It's very silky at the ends. Out the box gives naturally just having my hair braided, and the lace blends pretty good, as you can see. Looks like this. So I'm feeling extra cozy this Wigvember, and I want to share some love with you because you guys have shared so much love with me over the years. What I want to do, I'm actually not going to keep this braided wig. I'm going to give it to one of you, but before I do, I'm just going to style it up really well, soften the edges, all that good stuff, so it'll already be ready for you. So to keep it very simple, I don't want to complicate this. All you have to do in the comment section is just tell me what is your favorite cozy style for fall and winter. I'll pick one person from the comment section and I'll announce it in Friday's video coming up. This is a beautiful wig and I already have 2 or 3 of them. Just share the love with you guys that you experienced this. So if you're looking for your next protective style, honey, make sure you are subscribed and watching. So it's just simple. Just leave me a comment and let me know what your favorite cozy style is for fall and winter. Good luck to everyone. So the first thing we're going to do is take the drawstring and pull it on both sides. They have drawstrings, and then I'm going to tuck the comb in the back under my wig cap so that the back can lay flat. So this is how long this style is. As you can see, it comes all the way down. Since I will be gifting this wig, I'm not going to use glue. I'm just going to use tape to do the install today. It's just little strips. You can apply these inside the wig before you start. I like to do this part before I start doing any customization to the style, just so I can make sure it's on my head properly. So the tape holds pretty well. I put 3 pieces, one here, one there, and one on this side. And then just put it behind the ear like so. Now I place the tape here a little further back so that it can be like an anchor. Remove the paper. I do have a full video sharing how to get the best results when using tape. That video can be found in the playlist on my YouTube channel. I'm going to tie it down for 15 minutes because I want that tape to adhere. They do give you an edge band, and I'm putting the edge band behind the hairline on the wig because that's where the tape is. Already this install is so simple. So what I'm going to do is take these scissors. They have a zigzag cut, and I'm going to push the edges back some to remove this extra lace. Now the lace is really good. I love the way it blends with the skin. Now this week Wigvember is all about natural hairlines. So out the box you can see that these are pretty thick, okay? But they give you enough where you can kind of work with it. I believe this is the 4C. I think this may be the 4C edges that's at the front. It's the curly 4C edges. I want it to look more natural for me and you. I'm going to go ahead and soften it up a bit, like the hot comb. They will curl back up if you like them curly like that, but I'm just gonna straighten them out a little bit. And normally doing this will help to soften so you can kind of see how thick it actually is. When it's in the curly state, it tends to be thicker. That's how they look now. Very soft. One thing I noticed about this wig that's different than any other braided wig I've had is it gives the I had my braids in for probably 2 weeks type of look. Doesn't look super tight. Now, I think that's a great thing. I have several different braided wigs, and the ones that look too tight, I always think to myself, I'll be like, so if I wore this wig for a month, will people just automatically be like, dang, she must get her hair rebraided every day? Or would they not even think about it? Now it gives me like this idea where if you already have a braided wig that looks like it's just been done, maybe having one that look like this where you can switch out. Do you get it? Do you get what I'm saying? I really be thinking about a lot of things, y'all. Would you do that? Would you actually have to one that looks like fuzzy but not like bad fuzzy, just I didn't wear it for a little while, and one that looks very tight? Drop me a comment, let me know. So while we're on the topic of the scalp, every braided wig I have, I don't see the knots on it. Well, I had a couple people say they see the knots. I don't see it, but if you really want it to be like super invisible, all you have to do is add a little bit of foundation. I'm gonna do that right now. I'm just gonna take a bit of foundation and just go over the front hairline. Just a little bit, I don't wanna do too much. And this is washable. I'll wipe this out for you, just in case your scalp color, whoever wins, just in case your scalp color isn't mine. Just gonna add a little bit right here at the hairline, because for the most part, it just looks like scalp. So I don't get, maybe the camera sometimes just zooms so far in that you guys can see more than what you will actually see in real life. I don't know. All right, cozy vibes, y'all. All right, let's get into this hairline. With the razor, just take away, I'm not gonna pluck and tweeze. I'm just gonna take a razor and just kind of separate and go through. So I'm just gonna go start here. Oh, that looked good already. I'm gonna leave that little spot, yes. And get rid of some right here. I want it to look like you just left a little bit of your edges out without it doing too much. You know, you don't need a lot going on when it comes to edges. But the fact that I really thought about having two braided wigs, one that looked like this, because you know over time your edges and stuff naturally comes out. So I love the idea with this wig compared to the ones that come without any edges. To me, they both serve a purpose. It just depends on the look you're going for. One thing I love about braids is that you don't have to worry about like curling your hair. You can do so many cute little styles. And for a cozy day, I love that. What do your ultimate cozy day look like? So for me, it's like a braided wig, maybe a curly hairstyle, a hoodie, some comfort food. Oh, I had lamb chops the other day, y'all, for the first time. It was so good, but I don't know if I liked it, but it was a nice try. Also, just putting away my phone and just watching a good movie, some sweatpants, anything that's comfort. And I'm gonna go back to an old school method. I'm gonna take some Eco Styler gel. You don't have to use this, but I'm gonna use it because I want this to really lay. And just an edge brush. The only thing you have to do with this wig really is just play with the edges to get them how you like. You don't have to do much. I hear so many girls still tell me that they spend so much time getting their hair braided, 8 hours. And some people take their braids out in like 2 weeks. And I'll be like, you spent 8 to 9 hours just to take them out that soon? Girl, no, couldn't be me. But I love braids, to be honest. I just wish that these braided wigs came in color, because I'm still waiting for one. They shouldn't just be in black. They really should be in all colors, because everybody has different preference. But the edges definitely give it a more I had my braids in for like 2 weeks type of vibe. I actually think the gel gives it a more realistic edge look. You just got to make sure when you're doing this you don't have them too long or too thick. The gel is a must. And I would recommend taking some of the edges and brushing them back. So you don't have to brush all of them back, but just brush them into the hair after you put the gel on. And just make sure they're shaped the way you want them to go. And then what I'm going to do is go back in. Matter of fact, I'm going to take a little bit of my hairspray. Like that. And then I'm going to tie it back down for a few minutes because I want it to lay flat. So now I'm tying down the edges this time and the hairline. And just let it sit. Get you a little bit of iced tea. That's what I'm drinking today. Or you can get some warm tea. And a cozy blanket. So nice, isn't it? And just relax. That hairline just marinate and snuggle up. I love a good snuggle. Cheers to that. Get a little bit of hair mousse and just go down the top part of the hair. You can even tie down everything if you want to at one time. You don't need to do this but once a week. Less product is more. So when it comes to braids, you can wash them, but I would recommend only washing probably like once a month, just depending on how dirty the braids are. But in between, you can use like dry shampoos. This is the Dove Dry Shampoo Advanced, and you just spray the braids down at the scalp area to get release any like sweat or anything. Just be careful because this can be a little bit drying. Have you guys ever had Dubai chocolate? Oh, it's so good. So it's supposed to have like pistachio on the inside. So it just looks like this. So good, so good. Yeah, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I love this for fall, and it don't feel heavy. Have you ever had your braids done and it just feel heavy? Oh my god, this feels so lightweight. It feels so comfortable. My neck don't feel strained. It feels comfortable. I actually feel like I could sleep in this if I wanted to. Let me show you the back. Look at that. How gorgeous. And look, y'all, I did a side part. So pretty. It actually looks better on the side, right? Whoever I gift this to, you're gonna love this wig. You're gonna love it. Love it down. I can pull it up. That tape is really holding. So good. I love the versatility of the full lace. This is giving. Oh, this is giving 90s. This is cute, right? Y'all, Halloween is over, right? Who's screaming like that? Okay. Or we can take it. This looks really good. I don't know who's screaming, but it's getting on my nerves. So thank you guys so much for joining me for today's video. Again, this wig is from OMGHERHAIR. I will link it below in the description box. Be sure to check them out for sure. This wig is a 10 out of 10. Don't forget to come back for Friday. We are still in Wigvember until the end of the month. So I will have 3 videos a week for you guys with so many different fun things, surprises. So make sure you're subscribed now. Make sure your notifications are turned on. You don't want to miss, and you definitely don't want to miss Friday's video. Cheers to you guys, and I will put everything below in the description box. Be sure to check down there. My hair is looking fabulous, and somebody else's hair is about to look fabulous too without the 8-hour wait, honey. What? Cheers to that, and I will see you all back for my next Wigvember.